Hey Sarah, how's it going? Craig here. I thought I would just give you a very short video then. Thanks again for reaching out to me. What we can do today is really just go through your website and compare it to what some of the competition are doing and what we can do to really try and up the ante and get you ranking quicker on Google. So just a few fundamental things that we'll run through. Three of them will be content, which I mentioned in the comment, backlinks and citations. That's really the three core elements that we're going to help you improve on that I'll run through in this video. So first of all, as I mentioned, your homepage looks beautiful, lovely design that you've put to it, some nice imagery and things like that. However, one thing that it is lacking on is word count. So as I mentioned to you, Google is basically just one big artificial intelligence robot. And the only way that you're going to get ranked in their search engine is if you have very authoritative, if I'm saying that correctly, authoritative, thorough content, which is going to be keyword rich. So you want to be ranking for things like flower shop Penrith, florist Penrith, bloom Penrith, all these types of things that obviously if you've got a lack of content on your first page, then that's going to really affect that. So one thing that we will work with you on is getting that word count up to at least sort of 1,000 to 1,500 on your homepage, and then between sort of 250 and 500 on all of your sub pages as well. So definitely some things that we can work with there. As I mentioned to you, what we'll look at as well on your mobile, and when you search your website on mobile, we want this to be clickable. 9 times out of 10 people are going to be visiting your website on their smartphone, so you want to make sure that your number is front and center so that they can just click right through and get through to you at your office. So we'll definitely work at that as well. So what I want to show you now is a tool that we use that basically looks at all the back-end data analytics of your website. So this may or may not look in a different language to you. I remember the first time I looked at this website, it was looking at Chinese, but basically this is what we use to break down all of the back-end sort of search engine optimization, see what you're ranking for, and we can also spy on your competitors using this tool, which is really what's going to make all the difference. So what you can see when looking at your beautifulbloomsboutique.com is that you've only got two referring domains. So what this means is there's only two other domains in the whole internet that has a link to your website. So we want to really increase that number to as high as we possibly can, but at the same time we also want to have high quality relevant links to your website within the same industry. And really what that does is just gives Google more of an idea that you're a legit website, really quite simply. We can't have just irrelevant links that are just spammy, any old blog post type thing. We work with a team who can actually sometimes go and buy expired domains and then create a high end link from that, and we can slot your website into that. There's a few very unique sort of tricks of the trade that we can do. And some of the guys in my team are basically that's their bread and butter, and they do it all day, every day for our clients. So, what else was I going to look at? So you've got 25 words in your organic keyword search. So if we look at some of these for Australia. So you've got Blooms Boutique, beautiful blooms florist. So you are ranking for terms, but this is your company name. So ideally what you want to be ranking for is when someone searches for a flower shop in Penrith or a flower shop New South Wales, or any other of the sort of keyword terms that we can work. We've got like a whole list of keyword searches that we know people are going to rank for. For example, when I look at, or let's actually go to Google first. When I go to flower shop Penrith, these first two ones that you see up here, these are Google ads. So this is actually people paying for that real estate, and they're paying per click as well. So you're not even paying for every time someone makes a sale, you're paying per click, which can be very expensive. And what we're doing is we want to work with you to get you to this. This is a sweet spot. The first 1, 2, 3 entries on Google. This is what we call the organic search entries, and this is where we want to get to you. And the only way we're going to get you there is by working on the things that I've mentioned. One being the content, and two being the backlinks or these referring domains, which is what you're lacking in right now. For example, we look at yourfloralindulgence.com.au. So this is their website here. Like I say, it looks like they've got a lot more sub pages than you, which means they'll have a lot more content, and they're clearly showing up for more keywords than you are. So we just need to bulk your website out to try and get up to their level. When we look at this Ahrefs tool, which breaks down the back end, you can see that they've got 32 referring domains, of which have 59 backlinks. So it's they've really went to town on their backlinks, and they've put a lot of time and effort into it. So basically all we need to do is go and match that and the rest. So we want to try and outdo them by at least sort of 20% of what they've done on the backlink. So that can take a bit of time. However, it's something that's not going to happen overnight. However, during this sort of downtime for a lot of businesses, when companies are quiet, now is a good time to be working on something like this, so that when everything with the current events does blow over in a number of months' time, then you'll be front and center, page one of Google, so that when the orders start coming in for weddings and other events and things like that, we want to get you on this top of the organic searches as well. Now, what we can also work with you to do is get this. So this is what we refer to as the map pack, and we want to get your business registered with Google. Now, have you done that already? Trying to remember if you guys, your Google My Business. Oh no, you have. You've already got the Google My Business. What we'll work with you to get this ranked up in, because if I check this to see if you are in the top, Beautiful Blooms Floral. Or is this you here? But you've actually already got you're already paying for ads. I did not know that until I've just recorded this video. Interesting. Okay, so that's something that obviously keen to hear how they are going with you, if you're getting much of a return on investment with that. Obviously what we're looking to do is try and get you up organically so that you don't need to pay per click. We want to get you just to that top ranked spot with Google so that you don't have to pay for ads anymore. So what we'll do to get you higher up on the, where am I looking, sorry? So on this map pack, we want to get you on this top 3 as well, and the way we can do that is by get your business listed in citations, which is other like business directories, things like that. So I'm just looking to see, I can't see your Beautiful Blooms Floral Boutique. Yeah, so you're probably just at the bottom of page 1 there, going on to page 2. So yeah, we want to get you up on that, and we want to get you up to the top on the organic search as well. So interested to hear how your ads are going as well, if you get much of return, and then how much is it costing you and how many sales are you getting out of it, and is it worth still running those ads right now when there is a bit of downtime across the market. Let me know how that's going at your end. Obviously keen to work on something that's going to be a win-win for you. But yeah, listen, that's pretty much it from me. As I mentioned, we can really work with you. We would probably look to work with you over a number of months. I'll speak to my business partner and I'll put an email together for you, or a message just with a breakdown as to what we would look at in terms of a fee structure. We would look to keep it as cost effective as possible, and we are doing a lot of services like this at a discounted rate, just given the current circumstances for a lot of companies. But this is really to aim to get you so that when things are blown over in a couple of months, you are going to be in the prime position to be picking up all that new business. So anyway, thanks again, Sarah. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I think that's everything from me. If you've got any questions, give me a shout and we can really just take it from there. All right. Cheers.